live.
We're live. We're live. We are back, ladies and gentlemen.
We are
It's
back.
Been a quick little minute.
This man took some time off.
I took some time off.
He,
I needed a vacation.
He got him some girl, got him some love in his life. He You didn't think I was gonna mention that on stream? Like,
Fuck you. How about that? This man has nothing but a love life because the dude.
oh, I don't. My love
the dude
life is
switches.
trash.
The
I'm a
dude
virgin, actually.
He rotates. He rotates.
I'm a virgin. I'm a virgin.
No, that's a lot. Ladies and gentlemen,
I don't know
welcome.
how we got here.
Ladies and gentlemen,
who's doing the intro? We do.
I was trying to do it. If you let me.
I wanted to do it, and then you jumped in because you ain't been here in a week,
Folks,
and you think these people missed you.
people that have done things. Welcome back to the Peay and King podcast. This is what the frick is the date? This is the September
21st, 2020 edition of the Peay and King podcast. Hope y'all are doing well, staying safe, living your best life.
Staying clean. Speaking of staying clean,
in this godforsaken year. Germ to the freaking X.
We're not getting.
Okay. So we got some NFL reactions.
We got some
NBA reactions. We got some wrestling to talk about.
Some wrestling
in the second half hour, and
the second hour.
It sounds cool to say in the second hour we got wrestling to talk about. We're only an hour show. Okay, so let's start with sports. The NFL. Week 2 was last past Sunday. We didn't get to review week 1.
The Tennessee Titans are 2-0.
First off,
let's start off with that.
Shut the fuck up. We didn't get to review week 1 because you weren't here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So week 2, the NFL is officially in full swing. The Titans are 2-0. The Colts are
1-1.
They're 1-1.
The Colts lost to the freaking trash bag Jaguars. No, they ain't
y'all almost blew it to the trash bag Jaguars too.
Trash.
And I'm gonna say this.
I'm impressed.
I'm gonna say this. Thank God we did not do a stream Monday last week. The attitude I would have had during that stream, after losing to a team that we were all told was tanking, the attitude I would have had during that stream, it would have been good for nobody. No, it wouldn't have been good for anybody.
This stream would have been trash.
Oh my God, I wouldn't have said maybe 4 words the entire stream. Like bro. Like, all right, second week,
but Jacksonville's actually better than people.
They are. Gardner Minshew's a stud, man. I don't know how he is making something. He has taken nothing and turned it into something these last 2 weeks, man. It's hard to not consider him a contender.
Okay, well, I don't know about a contender.
Playoff contender.
I don't know about that.
What?
But they'll definitely keep up with some teams.
I'm not saying they're guaranteed for the playoffs. I'm just saying they're contender for. They got a good chance. Really? They almost lost to you too. They did lose. They almost beat y'all too. Let's remember that.
Yeah.
Y'all almost blew it.
But our defense is not as good as it can be. So I think we would have been.
Speaking of which, Phillip Rivers did show me a lot, or not a lot. He looked better in the second week. I think he's getting used to this Indianapolis offense.
He showed that he can
our defense stepped up a lot better in the second week than it did in the first week. We got 3 interceptions. I don't know if Kirk Cousins is just trash or.
I think it's Kirk Cousins.
That's a good chance it could be. Let me have something. Pretend that my defense is good.
I'm not saying that your defense is bad.
We just lost Hooker, so I don't know if we're lit or not. Damn it.
Speaking of Hooker, a bunch of other people got hurt too.
I thought you were going somewhere else with that. Speaking of Hooker.
Speaking of Malik Hooker getting hurt, a bunch of other people got hurt
It was a great Sunday of football, but it was a tragic weekend for football at the same time.
It was a slaughterhouse.
We lost Nick Bosa to an ACL.
Yep.
Saquon Barkley to an ACL.
Yep.
Is Garoppolo out?
He has a high ankle sprain.
Garoppolo has a high ankle sprain. Christian McCaffrey has a high ankle sprain.
Yeah. Who else got hurt? Another 49ers defender got hurt.
Oh, yeah?
Their running back also got hurt.
Speaking of running backs, thoughts and prayers to number 28 for the New England Patriots. I cannot think of your name, but
James White.
James White. Hey, thoughts and prayers to your family, man. Lost his dad in a car wreck, was inactive for the game yesterday. Any report on his mom? Is his mom?
I don't know. I haven't seen nothing today. Okay. But she is still I think she's in critical.
Last thing we heard was a critical condition.
Yeah, last thing we heard she was in critical condition.
God bless.
So that's
thoughts go out to you, man. Damn. But yeah, you want to go and tell in Tennessee? You want to talk about put your team over? Because listen, y'all kicked out 2 to the AEW Jazz. Congratulations. We were not so lucky. We got buried by AEW.
You got buried by AEW.
They gave us a hope spot and showed us we might have a chance, but we had to put them over for some reason. I don't know. Philip Rivers is an AEW fan. I don't know why, but he is.
Our defense is still trash. Our defense is pretty trash. I'm not gonna lie. That's the reason that they got back in the game.
It's
because our
Casey,
defense
ain't
was
you,
trash. I don't know about Casey.
Mm-hmm.
It's just we need some defensive backs.
Y'all do.
We need some defensive backs. Like Byard's great, awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Malcolm Butler, he alright. He ain't great, but he ain't awful. I was glad to see that Christian Fulton got his first interception of his career. Loved it. But overall, the defense, it ain't where it needs to be. The pass rush still ain't there. It still ain't there. It took a defensive back for us to get some sacks. And then we got lucky on the other sack where he threw the ball away, but his knee was just down. So we kind of got lucky there.
Saints are already up 3-0, by the way.
Okay. But hey, the best part about being 2-0 is you get to go 3-0. Let me give a rant real quick. On the Atlanta Falcons. What the frick are y'all niggas? In the words of the great Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson,
how about
the Falcons absolutely suck. They got beat up by the Seahawks in week 1. Kind of expected that. I wasn't tripping over that. You go up 26-7. And 29-10, whatever the score was that I saw before they start saying the 28-3 memes again. You let the niggas come back, right? Then there's an onside kick. He just put the ball on the ground. It wasn't no T. He just put the ball on the ground like you finna snap it. Kicked the thing sideways. It spun for like 30 seconds. It spun for like 10 seconds in front of 3 different Falcons, and they was watching the nigga, thinking that it had to go 10 yards for them to get it, when they could have dove in front of it. There were 2 Cowboys there. They were waiting for it to get to 10 yards. 10 yards. But there were 3 Falcons players who were less than a foot away from the ball, and they were doing the same thing. Why were y'all watching the ball as it went 10 yards? Like, what in the world were y'all thinking?
Why have we not texted Jay? Why have we not texted Jay?
I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. Bro, the ball spun 5 yards.
Yo, I was trying to hold it. I was trying to hold it just now as long as I could, but I couldn't.
The ball was spinning for like 10 seconds.
If that wasn't bruh.
It spun for like 10 seconds?
The NFL was pushing the Cowboys. The Atlanta Falcons were trying to put over the Cowboys.
I couldn't believe it.
They were not trying.
You know the funny part about it?
Oh my God. That's literally doing the job to a team. The Falcons literally did a job to the Dallas Cowboys.
The funniest part about it is, when I first watched it, I didn't think nothing of it. I was like, oh, dang, they just got it back. And then I saw I saw an Instagram story from DC Young Fly. Getting mad about them holding. They was like, why didn't you cover the ball? And I was like, what you mean, why didn't they cover the ball? And I go back and look at it. I was like, wait a minute. He's right. They could have got the ball long before they gone 10 yards. But they stood there.
How are you in the NFL? You're on special teams and you don't know how onside kicks work.
Like,
how? If this was a high school game, I might be able to understand. I might be able to understand. It's still stupid, but like, okay, they're high school. You're in college. It's still unacceptable, but you're kind of like, oh, okay, all right, it's a dumb mistake. College. You're in the NFL.
You're getting paid to do that.
You're a millionaire. How do you not know how onside kicks work and the rules and regulations?
I was like, no way they did that.
Bruh.
You did a 28.
This is worse than the finger poke of doom from WCW. When Hulk Hogan did the finger poke of Jeff Jarrett. This is the equivalent to that.
It was so... I couldn't believe my eyes. I was like...
They were just like, we are not winning today. We're going to let you win. We're going home. We're not doing this.
I actually think... Cluck it. Falcons, y'all should tank for dang Trevor Lawrence. All right?
That might be the plan.
And it's not even Matt Ryan's fault. He did good.
The Atlanta Falcons should do a press conference tomorrow and announce that they're officially tanking for Trevor Lawrence. That's the only way any of this will make sense. I put my glasses on because I was trying to hide my eyes during that and just trying to act natural. But yo,
Dude,
can we? God,
that
bless.
was absolutely unbelievable,
bro. I don't even know.
I was
the Falcons just have is that their gimmick? They're just blowing 20-point leads.
I don't know.
Is that their gimmick?
I think it is now. Because
oh my
the
God.
Falcons are supposed to be pretty good this year, and y'all went and did that.
God.
When I first saw the score and it was 26-7, I was like, let's go. The Falcons are actually good this year. And then I was like, Dallas is coming back in it, but I still thought the Falcons was gonna win.
Oh my God.
And then they pulled that BS, and I was like,
oh my
gracious.
God Almighty.
Who even are the Falcons? Like, just stop.
I actually gotta put these back on because that light right there is killing me. But
yeah.
anyway,
well, you can't see my eyes now, but
well, that's tough. We know you're there. You're there. Seth Rollins get you, buddy. You okay?
wow.
Funny.
Wow. But yeah, that was just tragic.
Yeah. Anyway, as far as the Colts go, Jonathan Taylor's coming into his own.
Yeah.
He looked great during that game.
Cool. One more thing about the Titans.
Good.
O-line garbage.
Oh.
Derrick Henry did nothing. He had a couple runs.
Not a damn thing.
He had a couple runs. He had like 80-something yards. But to me, that's nothing. The O-line is trash. And even if they put Isaiah Wilson in, I don't think it'll be better. I don't. Isaiah ain't good. I don't even know what's wrong. I think he's on the COVID reserve list. But other than that,
we have a COVID reserve list now?
Yeah.
This runs that deep? We got a COVID reserve list now?
You didn't know that?
I did not know that.
Wow.
Damn.
But, yeah.
Anyway,
O-line is garbage.
You want to talk about a Sunday Night Football game?
The Patriarchs.
That was a good game.
The Patriarchs and the Seahawks.
I told you the Patriots had a shot at winning that game.
But I told you the Seahawks would win, didn't I?
They came a yard short of losing.
Doesn't matter.
They came a yard short of losing.
And does anyone else notice how every time the Seahawks and Patriots play each other, it comes down to a goal line stand?
The NFL might be a work, man. Like what we saw with Atlanta and Dallas, and now we keep seeing the same 1 yard gimmick with the NFL might be a work. The NFL might be a work. Are y'all? And it might be scripted better than Raw. Like think about that. But no, great game back and forth. I thought, dude, Russ throwing up. I mean, it wasn't his fault. Pick six off rip.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the thing.
Hate to see it.
Hate to see it.
But other than that, I didn't see the whole.
Russell Wilson is unbelievable though, quarterback. That dude. How has he never gotten an MVP vote? An MVP vote.
Because he hasn't been good enough, apparently.
I don't see it.
I think he'll be good enough this year, though.
I think he will, man. That dude.
I think it's either going to be Russell or Lamar. And honestly though,
yeah, Cam looked great in this game.
Yeah. I still don't know if he's MVP Cam yet.
Yeah, we don't know yet, but
I don't think he's MVP Cam yet.
I think we're slowly getting the answer to this question that Bill Belichick may have had a bigger impact on those Super Bowl. Now it's only 2 weeks.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
it's only 2 weeks. I'm just saying, as of right now, we're leaning more towards Bill. We're leaning more towards Buffalo Bill. Like that's.
And remember, the Patriots still have one of the best defenses in the league.
They still do. They definitely do.
Well, they didn't look like it, but they do.
Yeah. And to be fair, Julian Edelman did miss a game-winning touchdown catch.
Sucks to suck.
Sucks to suck.
But other than that, yeah.
You want to go into
NBA?
We both had the Saints win tonight, by the way.
Oh yeah, Saints are going to beat the Raiders.
So you heard it here first. NBA. How about that boy Anthony Davis?
Lakers are sweeping. They're sweeping everybody.
Hold on. They're playing a team that's come back from back-to-back 3-1 deficits.
I don't care. They're sweeping.
Are you sure they're sweeping?
Yes.
Positive.
Okay, if they don't sweep, they'll win 4-1. It doesn't matter. I don't want them to win 4-1. I don't even want them to go. But
they're going.
They're probably going.
Do you think it's going to be the Heat and the Lakers?
I don't know. I'm glad the Celtics won Game 3.
As long as the Lakers are there, I'm cool. Because I think anytime you see the Celtics and the Lakers in the finals, it's amazing.
Oh, yeah.
But the Lakers and the Heat would also be cool.
Been a while since we've seen Celtics-Lakers, but hey.
Yeah. Anyway, go ahead.
I ain't gonna lie. If the Heat go, I'd be shocked. Because a bunch of people said that Jimmy Butler wasn't the guy to lead a team to the finals. And hey, he doing it. So, hey, that's that nigga stuff. You know what I mean? But I'd rather be the Celtics. I love me some Jason Tatum. That's who my third favorite player is. But that
breakthrough. Oh shit.
That was a completely different thing. But yeah, I want it to be the Celtics, but we don't know what's going to happen with that.
We don't know what's going to happen.
Game 4 should be tomorrow. I think
should be tomorrow.
It should be.
Hold on, let me check. We should have a game on right now. Hold on.
No.
Do we have no games on right now? None. You should pause it.
I checked this morning.
Let me check again.
Check again, nigga.
I'm checking again.
Did that say it's already 9-0?
Yep.
Yeah,
we either got 3 field goals or a missed extra point.
There's no way I got 3 field goals that quickly. It's only been like 10 minutes. Not even 10 minutes.
I mean, there's like 3 minutes left in the first. It could have happened.
I'm talking, but based on how long we've been going, when we last looked at it, at about like 6 minutes ago.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. All right, somebody out here missing kicks. That's a gimmick in the NFL, by the way. At this point, missing kicks is just
everybody missing.
Gostkowski's on it. I mean,
well, I mean, he did better this week though. He's still missing extra point.
I want to see how Vinatieri's doing this season. He was ass last season.
Y'all still have that nigga?
Do we?
I don't think y'all do.
I hope we don't. I haven't heard anything from him.
I don't think you do.
I'll find that out later.
Yeah.
But, anyway.
Yeah, so we're probably getting Celtics. I want to get Celtics, Lakers. I want Celtics.
I don't think we're getting Celtics Lakers though. I think this Miami. After going 2-0, I think the Heat.
It's 2-1 now though.
It's 2-1 now. I know, but
they can come back.
I think it's gonna be a long. I think it may go 6 or 7 games, but I think
it's more than likely going 6 or 7.
I think Miami. We get LA and Miami.
I think we're getting LA and Celtics. So
all right, we're both going to LA, but I got Miami. You got Boston. Okay. We did impromptu predictions here on.
And I'm mad pissed. Like if the Clippers had made it.
Oh.
If the Clippers had made it, I would have definitely thought the series would have gone 7.
Did I tell you the Memphis Grizzlies are following me on Twitter now? That's a thing.
Why?
Me and Jay got into a Twitter back and forth about LeBron and Jordan again. And Jay was like, "Oh, dude, you're probably a Hornets fan, bro. Fuck off my Twitter." I was like, "I'm actually an @MEM Grizzlies fan, by the way. Thank you very much." Anyway, Jordan's a good or something like that. Bro, they followed me on Twitter.
Get them to follow the podcast every time out. Get them to follow the podcast.
I'll DM them like, would y'all be interested in following, like, helping us out?
Like, sponsor our podcast, please, Memphis Grizzlies. Ja Morant, where you at, my home skillet? You know what I'm saying? Like, go follow the podcast.
Home skillet?
Nigga, I don't know.
Home skillet.
Yo, if Ja Morant, if we can get Ja Morant
as a guest on the podcast,
if we get him if we could just get him to follow the podcast, we'll blow up.
Imagine John Morant just getting in the back seat doing an interview.
It's like, yo, what up? I'm like, nigga, where the frick you come from, though? That's what I was saying.
Yo, if we ever get this podcast to take off, bro, I want to, like, guess just in the back seat, just, like, doing interviews. We're just looking at the camera.
That's just going to be our gimmick. Even when we have, like...
Welcome to the back seat, ladies and gentlemen. LeBron James. Played by LeBron James.
Bro, that's going to be our gimmick. We're going to have 50,000 followers, but we're still going to be doing this from our car.
We're going to have offers from every, like, sports... Hey, ESPN here. We want to give you your own time slot. Hey, we're good, bro.
It's like, nah, we straight in our car.
Can you put a camera in Mark's car?
You can put a camera, set it right here on the top.
Reporting live from Mark's minivan. Anyway.
It's not a minivan. It's an SUV. Yours is closer to a minivan.
You're right. Reporting from Mark's mom's minivan.
Wrong. It's not.
Speaking of minivan, we're gonna get there in the wrestling news. What? All right. Are we going to wrestling?
Let me think. College football, though, real quick.
College football.
How about Miami?
Hey,
they don't look trash no more.
Miami. Real quick, I got NASCAR playoffs happen. At Bristol this past Saturday night. Kind of trash race, man, for Bristol. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yo, is hockey in the finals yet? Is hockey?
They are all set.
They are now.
Yeah, it's the Dallas Stars and the ice skaters. In the Mighty Ducks.
The Washington ice skating team.
The Washington ice skating team. The Washington hockey team.
The Washington hockey team.
Oh my God. Yeah, Kyle. I don't think I'm a Kyle Busch fan anymore.
Oh.
He had the chance to bump Kevin Harvick out of the way for the win, but chose to be the nice guy and do it clean, and it didn't work out for him. He was upset after the race. He wanted to blame Joey Logano for being a lap car and blocking him. I'm like, you should have just wrecked his ass. Like, it's on you, bro. It's on you, bro.
Like, yeah, like, if it's me, I'm T-boning niggas.
Yes.
I'm T-boning
yes.
niggas. Especially from second in his last lap.
It was the final corner. He was right there. He
yeah,
goes, nah, I'm going to try to get, nope, can't do that.
Like, nah, man.
It should have been.
I'm T-boning. I'm T-boning the mess out of him. That's literally the only reason I play NASCAR games is to T-bone niggas. Like, I wreck folk. Sorry. Wreck everyone and lead. I mean,
you want to show them a shirt?
It's gonna be backwards.
They know what it is. Hey, let's wreck everyone. This man that came in, I'm gonna get the showing love. Sit your pigtail down, bro.
Nigga, what you want me to do?
They knew what it was. You ain't have to like.
You the one who wanted me to show the shirt, nigga.
If you just showed the word wreck or
it's backwards
or Corral,
that's why I did
or Corral, whatever it is backwards. They wouldn't know what that was, man.
That's why I didn't want to do it. Because it was going to look backwards. Jeez.
On to professional wrestling.
On to unprofessional wrestling.
All right. So, it's been a minute. So, we're just going to touch on bullet points from...
Yeah, I apologize to everyone off rip. I didn't watch anything while I was on vacation.
I'm going to carry this segment.
I was chilling.
SmackDown was great this past Friday. Get your shit figured out.
Just talk.
All right, SmackDown was great this past Friday. More Roman Reigns and Paul Heyman cutting great promos and rings, and then they added Jey Uso to the mix this week. Had an in-ring,
in-ring something other.
Yeah, in-ring segment. I really like this segment because Roman Reigns, not Paul Heyman, Roman Reigns explained perfectly why this match makes sense. Why he got Jey the match, but yet why he has to kick his ass at Clash of Champions.
What'd he say?
Can I get to that?
Well, nigga,
I just finished the last sentence. I was getting to that.
The point of... I'm just trying to...
I'm setting it up. Now I'm about to say it. Say you're sorry.
No.
Say you're sorry.
Go on with the podcast, please.
We're gonna sit here with this awkward moment of silence. You say you're sorry. So you just say my bad. Just say my bad. That's all I need.
Well, I guess that's the end of the stream, guys.
Well, y'all have a great night. Just say bro.
Nigga, just go on.
All right, motherfucker. I'm gonna pretend you said my bad. Damn it. Fucking, I'm working with an idiot.
Wow.
I know. Says straight up, look, man, you've worked hard for this opportunity. All right, this is gonna be a great, how do you put it? Spotlight for our family.
Exposure.
Yeah, exposure for our family. The Samoan name. There's a hell of a paycheck coming to you and your family, your wife.
Did he actually said all?
Yeah, there's a hell of a paycheck coming to your family. However, for our family to stay on top, I need to be champion. So just like when we were kids, I gotta whoop your ass come Clash of Champions. Hey. But after that, it's all love. And I was like, ooh, shit. He explained that. That was the last Friday we worked together, wasn't it? Because I'm thinking of 2 SmackDowns ago. I just realized that.
Yeah, I was about to say, I do remember that because I was like, I watched that.
Anyway, I don't think we talked about that on the podcast. I want to talk about it now. Anyway, fast forward to this week. We get a tag team match between Roman Reigns and Jey Uso versus Jobber Corbin and top hat wearing Sheamus in a Samoan street fight. And Roman Reigns actually wrestled the whole match this time. Other than last week when he came out the very end, tagged, won, and he showed up and won. He wrestled the entire match this time. Jey Uso got the pin this time. Off the splash.
Uh-oh.
After the match, Jey grabs Roman's title, kind of looks at it a little bit, acts like he's about to raise it up, and right as he gets it right there, he throws it to Roman. And I was like, just playing, bro. Now, here's what I really like. Jey and Roman, they hug in the middle of the ring. And Roman's smiling. He's smiling.
I did see that.
Mad teeth, all kinds of teeth, just smiling. Showing off them new teeth he got. Just hugging up, saying, I love you, bro. Hey, it's always me and you forever, bro. I love you. Jey then leaves the ring. You see Roman stand in the middle of it, and you see his expression change. Paul Heyman then joins him side by side. You see his expression change. And it's just that little subtle shit. It's just like, yo, if Roman just absolutely destroys Jey Uso, the Clash of Champions.
I'm expecting that.
Oh my God, I would love that.
I'm expecting that.
Oh my God. In mid-card news, it was announced that it's going to be a triple threat ladder match.
I called that. I'm pretty sure I called that.
You did.
I called that. I called that. I'm a goat.
A triple threat ladder match for the Intercontinental title between AJ Styles, Jeff Hardy, and
So we got 3 38-year-old men. 38-plus aged-year-old men.
is Sami Zayn 38?
I don't know.
He looks 38.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro, barbershops are back open, Sami Zayn. Get that shit cleaned up, my guy.
Like, we need... Like,
You look like some shit I'll wipe off my ass, bro. Stop it. Bro, get you a wall razor. Like, just trim that shit down,
You
bro.
can keep the beard, but the hair, dude.
Just
like,
trim the beard a little bit. Like, bro.
yeah, at least tidy it up. Like, you just look like a homeless dude who walked in with a replica title. That's what it looked like.
I do like the stuff where he's like calling up the production truck and like trying to get. I like that.
That's funny.
Hey,
bro.
how you? Good. Hey, man, did you put that? Oh, I do like that.
I wonder what they're gonna do. I wonder what they're gonna do next week.
I like what they're doing with Big E and Sheamus. Actually, gave me a reason to care about this match now, at least a little bit. It should be a parking lot brawl, honestly. After what we saw from AEW.
Could be.
Big E and Sheamus.
Big E and Sheamus.
Yeah. Yeah. Big E put a security guard through a windshield. Did you like that? Or
And
did you?
And he put him back in the trunk.
And he put him back in the trunk. Yep.
While Adam Pearce was like, "What are you doing, man?"
Yeah. Speaking of Adam Pearce.
Is it time to say that?
We'll save that for
Okay.
Raw. We'll save that for Raw. The show that we'll get that. We'll save that for Raw.
We didn't save it for all.
Retribution is on Raw. I kind of just. I don't agree with it, but Retribution is on Raw. It should be both shows, but they need to like. Listen,
I think they're keeping Retribution on Raw to boost Raw's ratings.
yeah, but it doesn't make sense for this.
Yes, we know. Okay.
We know.
All
right.
Does it not sound like they're leaving them on Raw as part so they can boost Raw's ratings?
we're already talking about it now. I believe that.
I mean, come on, SmackDown's ratings are good enough by themselves. They don't even need Retribution.
No, they should be good enough by themselves, but they're still struggling for whatever reason.
You think they are, but the ratings are good.
They're not.
It's the viewership.
They're not far off from Raw.
Viewership. It's the viewership that you really hate.
They're not far off from Raws. Anyway.
But they're better.
I believe Adam Pearce is maybe running Retribution.
That's what he believes.
That's
the big reveal.
It makes sense to me. Like, think about it. This dude's always trying to keep these guys out, but can never keep them out. Would that not make sense?
I told you this when we were outside. Yes.
Well, we ain't talking about it on the podcast. Let's just
on the podcast. I say yes.
God, Mark.
But yeah, no, it makes a lot of sense.
Because it's obvious they're leading Adam Pearce's authority role as like a GM or something.
Because he's on every show now.
He is on every show. They made it subtle back with the whole Jeff Hardy and the whole alcohol shit when he was just talking to guys.
I didn't even know about that one.
He was just talking to guys backstage, and now he's got microphones and he's making matches and they have slowly made this guy a GM without.
Yeah. It's fairly obvious now. Ever since the thing where Paul Heyman pulled Adam Pearce away to go make a match, pretty much. Mm-hmm. He did that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He doesn't even have the title besides WWE official, though.
I guess we'll figure that out once he turns out to be Retribution's leader.
We'll figure that out. Is there anything else on SmackDown? You want to talk about Carmella? And what's she doing? Is she going to be the next Kelly Kelly?
Hold on. Okay. Let me put it like this. If you didn't know by now, then you're stupid. I'm sorry, but I'm not. If you didn't know by now, that mystery woman that they keep showing before or during commercials, that's Carmella. On SmackDown, it's Carmella. It's Carmella. It was Carmella from. I knew from pretty much the second one. The second one that they showed that I was Carmella.
I have a question. I have a question. Do you think they make her the new Kelly Kelly and they have Carmella's expose like they did for Kelly in ECW?
I don't know. I don't really know much about that.
Because SmackDown would be an even better show if they did that.
I don't know what that. I don't remember what that looks like. So
you don't get the joke. It was Kelly Kelly doing the striptease. You don't think they do that with Carmella?
So that, oh yeah,
You don't
well,
think they do
then,
that
yeah, I
with
know
Carmella?
that. Well then, yeah, I know that.
I mean, I would like to say this. They keep putting up the TV PG, but they're adding DLSV under it when they show these promos. So I'm thinking maybe she just comes out and does like a, maybe, I
I'm
don't
not
know.
gonna lie. There have been multiple times where they've shown her like completely naked
Yeah.
in those mystery things.
Yeah.
There were multiple.
Corey's on commentary about to just die. He's just like, oh.
Corey ain't said nothing.
Corey.
Wait till she actually shows up. Corey is gonna. I'm not gonna. I can't say on screen. I can't say. I'm not. I'm too PG. I'm
Corey's
PG.
gonna bust a nut on national television. That's what he's gonna do. He's gonna.
I was gonna say that, but I'm PG.
He's gonna pass out on the announce table when he gets done too.
He's gonna be like, oh my freaking gosh, is that my wife? I mean, girlfriend? I don't. Fiance? I don't know what they are. But
They're in an entanglement.
don't. Please don't.
They're in an entanglement.
They're not in an entanglement because there's no other person.
I mean, there used to be, but Corey got her up out the paint.
Yeah, Corey cut her down. Corey cut her clean.
Anyway,
That was funny.
all right.
Yeah, it's
Who is the SmackDown Women's Champion? Oh, it's Bayley. I completely forgot for 2 seconds. Bayley.
Bayley attacks. Sasha.
I will say this. Speaking of Bayley, I have a little bit more investment in Bayley now after what I saw Friday night. If she, did you see that segment? Did you?
Of course, I saw that.
If Bayley had stomped that chair backstage,
I
would have been invested in Bayley.
like, yeah, I was like, oh my god, if she does it again.
why?
But they
if
didn't
she-
let her.
If she had just stomped that chair,
I thought she was gonna. I thought when they first started pulling her back, she was gonna, break out and then just
she
do
should have
it.
broke out and done it. If she had done that, I'm cool with Bayley. Now she needs to just be cool.
Now, she needs to do it. First of all, she needs to.
Now, from this point, she needs to be cool. All right, don't do any corny shit. Don't try to be annoying. Just be a badass and just be intense all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Don't try to do it. Don't smile. Don't ever smile.
So what are we?
I don't need Bayley to ever smile.
I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so there's something now. I just thought about this. Now there's something I kind of. I don't know how you feel about it, but I don't like it.
What's up?
They're setting this up kind of early. Because remember, Bayley still has to face Nikki. And if you're a
I'm not doing that.
Huh?
Wait. Oh,
Yeah.
cross.
Yeah, Nikki Cross.
I don't know why I thought you...
Nikki Bella? Are you retarded?
Dude, I about walked off stream. If you told me we were about to get Nikki Bella versus fucking Bayley for the title, I would have quit wrestling. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I said what?
No.
Oh, can you say cross for next time?
I meant to say Cross.
Oh my Lord in heaven. Okay.
They're doing Bayley versus Nikki Cross at Night of Champions. And then
Do you think...
But with when Sasha did her thing, she's talking about she's coming for the SmackDown Women's title. That basically just told us all that she's gonna win. And if you're like a new or a, what's the word? I don't know. I don't really know the word for it. But if you're like a new or a major wrestling fan, then you probably would not know who's gonna. Because if you're like a.
Let me ask you this: do you think we get Sasha costing Bayley the title, or do you think we get Alexa Bliss costing Nikki the title?
I think we're getting a neck. I think we're getting I think that one.
Or do you think Bayley wins clean?
No. Well, I mean, she's a heel, so I don't think she would win clean. Period. But no, well, I ain't gonna say because she's a heel, because she's the way she's won almost every single title match she's been in.
Yeah.
She, I would think the Alexa Nikki thing.
Next Nikki thing.
The Alexa Nikki thing.
Yeah.
That would make me feel better about the situation, because they basically just told us that Nikki's not winning by saying that Sasha's gonna come after her championship.
Do you want to move on?
What's the next pay-per-view after?
We got Clash of Champions
After
this Sunday.
Clash. After Clash. What's the next one?
I think Hell in a Cell. Maybe.
Yeah, because it's October, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Sasha and
yeah.
Bayley inside Hell in a Cell. I like that. That sounds
Sasha Becky in Hell in a Cell last year was lit.
This sounds kind of clean. All right, you want to move on to Raw? Because I want to talk about the SmackDown Tag Team titles, but they're doing some shit on Raw. So that's a good segue for Raw. What was Nakamura's cancer line? I missed this.
I don't know.
Did he make?
Was that? When did you see that?
On Wrestling News. Did he call?
No, I'm saying like, what? Do you remember what time it was seen?
I remember the segment, but it was. Okay, it was Raw. All right, there's a lot to remember. Raw.
Was it last week's Raw? Or today?
Not today. That was last week.
Okay. Remember, I didn't watch.
I barely watched this Raw. What was I doing last month? I don't even remember.
Probably Reagan. That's what you were doing.
No. I was not. I'm a virgin.
Sure.
All right, I'm pure. Reagan follows this podcast, by the way. I was not.
So does some of the other old hoes you got.
Yo, I'm running through just to get subscribers to the podcast.
You only getting with chicks just for them to follow the podcast.
That's a different kind of hustle. That's a different level of hustle.
No. I'm slumped.
Mark, don't ever say I didn't fight to make this podcast a success, man.
There's like 3 different girls that follow this podcast just because of you. I just realized. Oh shit!
You just fucking stupid. Yo, if they ever watch this podcast or unsubscribe immediately, you're like, this motherfucker. Oh shit! Oh my god!
I'm asleep.
Oh good Lord in heaven! That was funny. That was funny.
This podcast is just.
It's the dumbest podcast in the history.
This is a nice comeback podcast.
Oh my god. Okay. All right, we're good.
What were we even saying?
I don't know. Nakamura doesn't like cancer people. I don't know.
I'd like to know this cancer line now. I want to know. My throat hurts from laughing so much, Frank.
All right, let me look up this article. Let me.
Surprisingly, we're only 37 minutes in.
That's insane. Wrestling News Co.
You don't ever actually go through the actual story, do you?
I really don't.
You just read it and you're like, what? And then that's it. And you're
anyway. All right.
What? Stone Cold. What? Stone Cold.
What?
What does it say?
All right. True Promise free in the promo. Ooh. The short insert with a tape several hours earlier ended with Nakamura saying, "If they want smoke, they will get cancer." He's not wrong.
I mean, that's actual factuals. I mean, what's wrong with it?
Anyway, I don't see why it's such a big deal. I mean, shit.
It's like, nigga, y'all supposed to not. Y'all supposed
he didn't say they're gonna get the Roman Reigns shit. He just said they're gonna get cancer. Am I wrong for saying that? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Wow. Pardon. I'm sorry. My bad. You weren't a Roman shirt.
I think it's time to wreck everyone and leave because you're going.
I'm about to buy this man show up and win shirt, so I'm about to give him money, so we're good.
Good.
He forgives me. We're okay. Back to Raw.
So what about this SmackDown thing? Why were they on Raw? I didn't see that.
They're doing them and the Street Profits are doing the feud.
Why?
Champion versus champion. I don't know.
Nigga, Survivor Series is not till November. Why are we doing
I don't know, man.
Yes, you do.
I ain't got these answers, bro. Oh, what else we got on Raw? We got some Keith Lee and Drew. Adam Pearce came out with a microphone on stage like he was a GM and was making matches. And he said it's going to be Drew McIntyre versus Keith Lee tonight. And if Keith Lee wins, then if Randy Orton cannot compete at Clash of Champions because of his jaw shit.
Completely forgot about that.
Yeah. Then it would be Keith Lee versus Drew for the title. Makes that announcement. We got... What else we get? We got some Retribution... I think a promo backstage. Yeah, we got Retribution promo backstage, I think.
And now we know that today they have revealed their faces.
They revealed... I mean, they got half masks on. They got, like...
Well,
they got Bane masks on, for whatever reason. Anyway. What was I saying? Oh, we after that we cut to a backstage segment with Adam Pearce trying to fire up his security team again, and the Hurt Business shows up.
Oh yeah.
Oh, because they interrupted the Hurt Business.
Yeah, I saw this.
And Hurt Business go, hey, look, you're trying to get somebody to take care of these guys. We got you. And Adam Pearce goes, hey, well, thank you for volunteering. Instantly gets a pop from all four guys. They're like, oh, you think this is volunteer work? You're going to get a bill, but we got you. You're going to get a bill.
You're going to get a bill.
You're going to get a bill, but we got you.
We got your number. We know how to bill you.
And
Nigga.
that set seeds for the end of the show. Adam Pearce kind of looked kind of like, oh, that's how we're going to play this? As they walked away, more suspicions that he might be the leader of Retribution. We don't know.
We don't know. We probably won't. What I want to know is, when are we going to see them niggas on a pay-per-view? Because now that they're actually people, instead of just random niggas.
I don't know.
When are we going to see
They're
them?
not changing, like, states. They're in the same arena for both shows. They should be interrupting every show ever. They should be showing up on main event. Just pulling up.
Dude, they don't do main events.
They don't do main event anymore? Just
Remember, they canceled all They canceled all those.
Just show up on WWE Superstars. Just show up there.
Like I
Just pull up on Sunday Night Heat. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. All
Just
right.
show up on Velocity or some shit. All right. Show up on AEW Dark. Like, it's fine. Anyway,
They come out on eight. They just run out and they just start attacking for them.
like, oh, we're doing this. Okay.
So, well, AEW versus WWE for sure now.
Yep.
That pretty much it?
No, we got the end of the show. Drew McIntyre and Keith Lee got into a backstage brawl
Oh.
over something. Keith kept like putting his hand near Drew's face, and Drew ain't like that. And so eventually Drew stole him, and then Keith took him down, started brawling. Security came through, break it up.
Adam Pearce?
Adam Pearce was there. Adam Pearce was there. Of course he was. Why is he not there? Oh, we'll get there. We'll get to Raw Underground after. We eventually get the match. Retribution interferes midway through. The Hurt Business come out to fight. They're all brawling on the outside. Drew McIntyre and Keith Lee. Keith Lee has new gear, by the way. Have you seen it?
Yes, and I know you're gonna go in on it.
I'm not mad at it.
Really?
I'm not mad at it. It's better than his last gear. I mean, I'm cool with it.
All right. Okay.
I mean,
Because I liked it.
I mean, no. I mean,
I was cool. I
I'm not trying to be paused. I do wish he was sure. I can't say that.
Yeah.
I can't say that. I can't say that.
I don't know why you want him to be.
I'm just gonna drop that.
Yeah.
They do a double. What was it? Was it a flip over the top rope, or was it a suicide dive?
I don't know.
They did some moves to the outside, take them all out, show ends of them staring at each other. Okay.
I think it was a flip, but anyway.
Yeah, Raw Underground.
The Underground?
Skin tight ball head Braun Strowman pulls up
I saw that.
and takes out everybody, and Daba Kato has a stare down with him, and that's what we're getting tonight. Are you interested in Umaga versus Braun? In Raw Underground.
I mean,
Does that spark your interest?
I didn't see it last week, so I don't know. But I think it would be pretty good.
Is Daba Kato versus
if they're
Braun Strowman in Raw Underground a bigger draw to you than
I'll put it
Monday
like
Night
this. I'll put it like
Okay, that answered my question. Okay,
that's funny.
That answered my question.
That was funny.
Continue.
But if they throwing fake punches, I need to see some real brawling.
I mean, they're making it look as real as they possibly can.
I know, but come on, these are two big behemoths. They got to at least do something to destroy something. They got to destroy somebody in some way. Other than
I'm about to get that subscriber. Hold on.
Oh my god, this nigga, bro.
Okay.
That's what. Anyway,
grinding on my life.
wow. Don't
R.I.P.
ever.
Nipsey, man.
Don't ever.
What? R.I.P. Nipsey, bro.
R.I.P. Nipsey, but you can't do it.
All right, you're right.
Anyway,
Cat. You want to take a wild guess what just happened? Straight cat.
you lost your cap. Ladies and gentlemen, the Peay lost his cap.
Do me the thing.
It's not at this point.
Stall the crowd.
It's just a normal thing.
It's just
a normal. It's a part of his
segment
gimmick.
on the show. It's a segment on the show. I lose my cap.
P. That's called P has lost his cap.
P out here cap.
That's probably what the segment will be called.
Yeah.
P out
All
here
right.
cap.
So we got Raw. NXT. You did not see the show, correct? I didn't see it either. I
didn't see anything of NXT, and I'm a little upset about it.
I don't know. I had to see something.
I saw a little bit of the Damian Priest versus Tim Thatcher match, but I didn't see enough to really say anything about it.
Was Finn on this show? I don't know.
That's bad. I'm sorry, y'all.
I'm sorry.
We clucked up.
Well, yeah,
we goofed.
NXT didn't record on my screen, but I will say this: AEW. Once I've been shitting on the last couple weeks. I'm not gonna lie. Even though the storyline's kind of, I mean, two grown men fighting for the honor of their mom because because two bullies destroyed their mom's minivan. Look, that sounds like a high school beef. This led to a parking lot fight that was lit. A street fight in a parking lot that was brutal as shit. This looked like what Raw Underground was supposed to look like. We had blood in this match. Trent Beretta shirtless got powerbombed through a windshield shirtless, so that cut his back, all the shit. We got this felt. I want you to see this match. I want you to see at least highlights of this match. Please.
You lost, all right?
I'm not saying you gotta watch the whole show.
MJF lost, so
look, man, I'm not saying you gotta watch this whole show. I'm just gonna show you. I'm gonna find a highlight reel of this match. I'm gonna send it to you. I just want you to watch that.
I'm gonna watch it as I go to sleep so I can fall asleep.
Another thing, real talk. You said you're an MJF fan, right?
Ow. Yeah.
All right. Here's another thing. I don't want you to. I'm not asking you to watch the show. All right. I'm gonna put that on the table right now. I'm not asking you to watch the show. Let me just say they got this new guy up and comer named Will Hobbs. I want you to take a look at him. They're giving him a push. I haven't seen much of him. Why are you off screen right now?
Because I don't need to be a part of this.
What part of what?
Why are you putting me in? Why are you trying to make me do this?
Do what?
I'm not finna watch the show.
I'm not asking you to watch the show.
I'm not finna watch anything.
Why? Why is it that big a deal? You gotta be off screen right now.
I told you anything that I would watch would be on Instagram.
All right, I'll send you Instagram posts. Let's do Will Hobbs, and just tell me what you think about it. I just want your opinion on it. Can you give me that as your friend? Can you give me that?
No. As your friend, it's my right to not do it.
Wow.
Because that's how much I hate you.
You're a dick. People say I'm a heel.
You are a heel.
You're a bigger heel. It's tough.
That's just what we are.
God bless. Fucking hell.
That's just what we are.
But yeah, speaking of Will Hobbs. He debuted in the Casino Battle Royale back at All Out and had a great showing. He's probably the best thing in that match, and probably one of the best things on that pay-per-view. And they are giving him a clear push. He came to the aid of John Moxley this past Wednesday, and I think this. By the way, we're getting this is gonna brighten your day, Mark. We're getting 2 Dynamites this week. We're getting a late night Dynamite tomorrow after the NBA coverage, and we're getting a Wednesday night Dynamite after that. We're getting back-to-back Dynamites.
Why? Why?
Doesn't that just bring a smile?
First of all, why are y'all trying to copy us? We don't care about y'all.
What do you mean? What are they copying?
NXT.
Was NXT done 2 shows back-to-back?
No, but they did it on Tuesday, did they not? Did they not? Yes, they did. Why are they copy? Why do y'all want to do everything we do? Why are y'all so worried about us? We don't care about y'all. We do not care about y'all. We've gone on record saying that we do not care about y'all. It's a quote in the air now. All right? We don't care. But because of that nigga Tony Khan, y'all just decided that we want to go after NXT. Why? Why can't we just both be successful together? Or not together, but separately.
Yeah. Y'all go Tuesday, we'll stay on Wednesday. Everything will be fine.
Why do we have to move?
All right, fine. We'll get it Tuesday. Y'all be on Wednesday.
Why don't y'all have your own day? Thursday.
Yeah.
Thursday
I will
night-
say this again, though. I will say this.
Thursday night Dynamite. Actually, no. Don't go to Thursday because you got to compete with Thursday night football. No. Can't do it.
I mean, if our competition is the Browns and the Bengals, I mean, I will say this though. I've told you this a number of times. Cody Rhodes wanted it to be on Tuesday. TNT wanted it Wednesday. Be mad at Ted Turner.
I told you, bro. Ted Turner, he's like, why is he worried about us, bro?
Because of 20 years ago, bud. That's why he's worried.
20 years ago, you lost. It's not like you ain't rich no more. It's not like
He don't like to lose.
It's not like when that happened, you went completely broke and completely homeless. Like why?
No, because Vince gave him money. No, he didn't.
Exactly. Why are you so upset?
I don't. I'm not a billionaire. I couldn't answer this question, bro.
Like, there's no point. There's no point.
God almighty.
Like, you could have done Wednesday and Thursday. Oh my goodness. That would have been fine.
I didn't mean to set you into a promo, bro.
This is my second promo of this straight.
Have you been drinking my tap water? Are you good? God almighty.
Good Lord, man.
Lord, bro.
Anyway.
But no, as I was saying, we're getting Jon Moxley, Will Hobbs, and Darby Allin versus Brian Cage, Ricky Starks, and Lance Archer in a 6-man tag this Wednesday. What are we getting this Tuesday? We haven't been told anything. There is nothing they've done to sell us on why we want to stay up late to watch Dynamite on a Tuesday. Other than Chris Jericho is going to be on commentary.
The game ends at 9:30.
Then we got Inside the NBA after that.
How the frick are y'all gonna do that?
It's late night Dynamite.
That's like late night Dynamite.
Is this gonna, part of me wonders if this is going to be a rerun of another Dynamite.
I feel like it might. Because there's no reason why would you
Unless there's you gotta advertise something to sell me.
in Florida, which is an hour ahead of where we are. We live in Tennessee.
Oh my God, it can't be live. There's no way it's gonna be live. They gotta pre-record that.
Exactly.
But you gotta do something to sell me on that. As to why I need to stay up late to watch this show. Give me something. They have given us nothing besides announcing Chris Jericho is gonna be on. There's gonna be a 4-man commentary booth, by the way. That's too many.
Yeah, that's too many.
Take Excalibur off and put Jericho there. God bless. Is that it? You want to talk about Otis stripping Miz naked on SmackDown?
No.
Okay. Just making sure. Just making sure.
Because that was when I saw it, I was like, I don't even want to know. I'm turning off my phone.
Just
My
making
phone
sure.
got turned off after that.
Just making sure.
I do want to know though, when are they taking the thing off of them?
Taking the what off?
The Money in the Bank contract.
Well,
we know
John Morrison did tease it.
Because at some,
No. John Morrison teased it on SmackDown.
What do you mean?
Miz, they opened up the show with a dirt sheet. And Miz was talking about how he got Mandy Rose to Raw to help Otis realize his full potential. And then maybe one day he might have the guts to cash in Money in the Bank. And Morrison chimed in and goes, or he can just give it to me. So they planted the seed there.
I'm cool with it.
They planted the seed there.
If they're going to give Morrison the title, it needs to be.
And now with Otis not having Mandy on the show anymore, it sets up for that Tucker to turn on him and cost him the briefcase. And
does it though?
I think it does.
What does that set up for? What does that set up for them after that?
Set up for who?
Anybody that get like
you put the briefcase on Morrison.
No, Otis and Tucker. What does that do then? They'll have a little. They have a feud.
Let's be honest.
They have. So they're gonna have a freaking Enzo and Big Cass feud that nobody cares about.
Let's be honest though. Otis is the star of that tag team.
Yeah.
Are you really invested in both of them? I'm invested in Otis.
I'm invested in both of them as a tag team. I'm invested in both of them as a tag team.
I think that's what's going to happen.
If Tucker turns on him, then that basically is going to bury both of them to me, because they're not great singles. They're not great singles competitors by themselves, especially Otis.
In the ring, Otis is entertaining, and this is an entertainment company.
So okay, Otis is going to become a fat white R-Truth then. Fine, whatever.
Why are you mad? I've discussed this with you before, and you were cool with it.
No.
You were cool with this last time we discussed this.
I wasn't cool with it.
Yeah, you were.
I wasn't cool then. I was just like,
look, this is
because I didn't think it was actually serious.
First time I brought this up was back when the hacker thing was going on, and you thought it would make sense because they were talking about a tag team breaking up.
But I was thinking of, I don't know. I wasn't really serious about that then. I wasn't serious that it'd be them. I thought it'd be somebody else. I ain't gonna lie. Come on, all these makeshift tag teams they have.
So you think it's gonna be? I mean, they're not doing that storyline anymore. But
yeah, like I think they deserve to get a run for the tag titles.
Tucker and Otis?
Yes.
I'm not saying I think for a fact that it's going to happen or I even want it to happen. I'm just saying that's a possibility of what could happen.
I don't think it's going to happen.
Okay, well, that's fucking fine. Why you want to argue, bro?
Because that's what we do.
That
is our show. That is our show.
Why can't we just be friends and just have friendly conversations?
No.
Why we got to raise our voice?
No.
Why we
because
gotta
people would not watch the show if we're
Why we got to cuss, bro?
Nigga, that's you.
What?
That's you.
I don't do that.
I just say nigga.
Why?
That's not a cuss word. It's offensive to white people because they think that it's,
But if I say it's a cuss word.
What? No.
If I
said it's not a cuss word.
But if I said it, it would be
very offensive.
So it's not a cuss word, but it's offensive.
Bro, there are a bunch of words out there that aren't cuss words but are offensive.
Okay. I think if it's offensive, I consider it a cuss word.
Okay.
Anyway.
What the frick?
What are they doing with Jordan Omanat? I can't pronounce his last name. Big.
I don't know.
Big ass dude that's bodyguard for Shane McMahon.
I don't know.
Are we doing anything with him?
I don't know.
So the stream.
The stream went a little left at the end. I had to cut it.
We got some off shit and some shit y'all can't hear about. I apologize, Mark, for putting you in that situation
because I felt a little weird about the end because it got a little weird, so we had to cut it out.
Yeah, but, maybe one day y'all see that footage.
Maybe one day I'll bring it up more.
But
I'm not as comfortable as he is talking about personal stuff. So,
oh god, that was damn it! I hope that we can see that one day. That was funny. Yeah.
Anyway,
y'all have a great night.
Yeah.
I don't know what we were just talking about, but
yeah, we'll see you guys on Friday.
Yeah, for
our NFL Week 3 predictions
and our Clash of Champions predictions.
Shoot,
a predictions riddled episode of Peay and King podcast. Prediction Sunday.
Did we? Why does it feel like it hasn't even been that long since we did our last
one?
Why
are they pumping out pay-per-views like this, bro? Oh my God in heaven.
Predictions are weird.
Man.
They're funny though.
All right.
We'll see you guys on Friday. Peace.
I'll be good.